Guys, we have a special event for you. What you're about to watch or listen to is the Dude Soup live podcast we did at RTX. Just wanted to make that aware, and also we're inserting a couple of ad reads, which would make it especially easy for you if you like skipping them. Anyway, this podcast is brought to you by Udemy and Mac Weldon. You can go to ude.my/dude right now to get 90% off when you sign up for Udemy classes. And you can also get 20% off your entire Mac Weldon order at macweldon.com using our promo code SOUP. Thank you. Enjoy the show. Hello, everyone. Welcome to what is very soon going to be a very uncomfortable bowl of dude soup. Oh, hold on a minute. I gotta rearrange my settings.
How are you all doing? A-okay. How do you think it went?
Ooh.
Define winning.
All right.
We got one kill.
All right, so this is going to be the hard netting tournament of champions. Yeah, I made a little bracket out of just basically informally combed through a bunch of show notes and stuff and picked out the 8 hardest netters from, boy, I shouldn't say it like that.
Whoa.
From the, man, everything, kind of plug this back in. Hold on. And the good thing is, you guys can vote.
Oh, wow.
So, that is not even
Problem.
That's special.
There we go. Got it. So yeah, eventually I'll show some clips. We'll go down memory lane a little bit. And then my fine panelists will vote. And then you guys will be able to vote too, because I'll put up a straw poll link. Hopefully it'll be visible. If not, I'll just have a big notepad doc or whatever. And you guys get to decide who is really the hardest netting one of all.
You can just say netter.
Yeah, what is the champion?
What?
That's their word.
They get, I should commission a plaque or something, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
put it up
belt.
on the walls. That's a good idea. Well, we can start. So the first one, I tried to pair stuff that's like kind of creepy and weird with something pure and wholesome. So this is, as much as it is also determining the most intense thing on the internet, it's also kind of a sociological study in how into weird stuff people are. So
You mean
to start
us.
off, sorry?
You mean us?
Yeah.
We're the people.
This is my favorite part of RTX, when Lawrence shows terrible videos to kids.
I'm also not on the Wi-Fi.
Do you need a hotspot?
I can. Oh, I think I got it.
Oh.
We need all of you to turn off your phones.
Yeah,
Lawrence
please.
needs all the Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a classic. It was one of the ones we had the longest runs on. This is Big Knee Lover.
Oh.
Lawrence, are they back? Are they drawing more big knees?
No, there really hasn't been. So there are some new ones, if you can remember. It's been a while.
Oh,
Let's see here. When was this posted?
that's hot.
It looks like her breasts fell into her kneecap.
Yes, it is very sexy. So this is this kind of straddles the line between probably creepy, but like it seems wrong, but there's still nothing
There's nothing
technically
wrong with
about
this.
it.
They just have big knees.
It's art.
What's a real droopy, Bruce?
What does Big Knee Lover, the deviant art user, find more attractive? Like like the bulbous knees, or just like small, dainty knees, like petite?
Well, they discussed it because it talks about it's the shape. Like it's a lot of different factors. You know, you don't have to like one type of boob. You don't have to like one type of knee.
Right, but people have a type. You know, you like big asses or you don't.
Are you an ass man? Oh,
What a dick.
that's so discouraging.
Yeah.
Big Knee Lover is getting a little better.
I would agree.
They're a lot shinier than they used to be, which I guess there's more fluid collecting in
Yeah, why are they sacks filled with fluid?
you can.
This is an artist evolving, and we should be encouraging artists to evolve.
It looks different when you zoom in, huh? If someone asked you, what is that?
Those are knees.
All right. Well, that's an introduction, and then the competitor. This is in the first bracket, by the way. So they will be moving on. This is a single elimination octo quarterfinals. There we go. So the other one is the Flopatron.
Oh, yeah.
If you're not familiar, the Flopatron is it's a lot of old computer hardware that is plugged in and sequenced to play music, and it is phenomenal how accurate it is. And this is sort of a hybrid video of this gentleman testing and building the Flopatron, and he's added to it over the years. So it started off with just a deck of.
You didn't even let the drop hit for that Star Wars.
All right, there's more. So this is the most recent iteration of the Flopatron.
Oh, wow. It's like I'm on Mos Eisley.
Yeah. Takes you away.
I'm back home.
Oh, look out. It's the Jizz Band.
I mean, it's really good. I don't understand how he gets everything like pitch perfect. Usually I figured it'd be a little off.
Autism. Probably.
A little bit.
The part he doesn't show you is his roommate who's hanging himself.
Shut up!
Can't hear you, Flopatron's working overtime. I assume that's how he talks when his name is Powell.
Let me just. This is
Oh, so we're voting on these two?
Yeah, these are the two.
These two titans of the internet?
basically yes.
All right.
There's more here.
away.
Oh, Undertale, of course.
Whoa. A mermaid.
Shouldn't the knees be like floating?
Oh, yeah, they should be floating. She's underwater.
She's actually not underwater though. Like she looks like a fish lady, but she's never swims in the game. I don't know what to tell you.
All right.
Yeah.
Everything's Star Wars.
I'm ready to vote.
Yeah. Oh, but the Knight Rider theme. Cool.
So good.
Yeah. It's like near perfect, Bruce. It's like I'm there, back on Mos Eisley.
All right, I'll put up this URL here, so you guys have internet, or you guys watching on the stream.
That's cool.
Oh, hell yeah, it's cool. I can show the results in a minute.
It always makes me laugh every 10 seconds or so. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because it's so pitiful.
All right,
Hold on.
whoop, that messed up somehow.
Go to 73.com.
It's such a ironclad perfect system. I don't understand what could have gone wrong. All right. So if you go to that URL, you should be able to vote and make your voice heard. But yeah, let's hear the votes from our table of panelists, our experts here. Let's see here. Elise, what do you think? Who's netting harder?
So loud. Lawrence, I can't hear what you're
Let
saying
me turn
because
it
it's
out.
blasting in my ear. There.
Inspector Gadget.
Yeah, just end it.
Never.
Lawrence, you're covering the straw poll link.
Airwolf. Sorry, what?
The straw.
I am. That's
He's
weird.
getting distracted.
That's just too cool. All right.
God.
Elise, who do you think's netting harder?
I like Big Knee Lover. I think somebody drew me with big knees shortly after this. Thank you if you're here
Really?
tonight.
Whoops.
But Flopatron really stole my heart when just the eclectic catalog. And I appreciate the ingenuity so much. So my vote's for Flopatron.
All right, great. James, you sounded awfully convinced and ready to go.
Yeah, well, despite, you said it yourself, Flopatron they've been adding parts over time, improving the system, whereas we already saw Big Knee Lover hasn't gotten any better.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
So I'm going to go Flopatron.
Okay, all right. Flopatron's up by 2. This table can lock it down, by the way. They can make your vote irrelevant. Just so you know who you should be mad at, not me. With that said, Adam.
I can no longer hear my own brain think thanks to the monster that is the Flopatron, and I would like Lawrence to stop playing it forever.
So cool. The Doom theme.
So I vote for Big Knees.
But I have
just
E1N1,
because
dude.
Picasso is no longer creating art doesn't mean he is not the artist that he will forever be remembered as. That's kind of dumb to be like, he's not making anything new, so you go out on top. The Big Knees.
You can't pre perfection.
Yeah, why isn't Picasso making new art?
Big Knee Lover might not be with us anymore. We don't know.
Are you saying, yeah, it could be Picasso?
That art's gonna be worth a lot more soon. Turn this thing off.
I like that you were like, oh yeah, I'll turn this down. And you turned it down by 1 decibel.
You don't turn Doom music down. All right, Bruce, who are you voting for?
What? What?
What?
I can't hear because Flopatron is literally blasting in my... It's right there. And that said, every time they show all those hard drives and disk drives, I go, dude, that guy has literally no life.
Oh.
So he needs to win. Flopatron needs to win.
Okay.
So I'm voting for Flopatron.
Just realized I should show the audience vote first just to make it more interesting. I'll do that next time. All right, well, I've got the results here from the audience. Turns out there's not a whole lot to be upset about because you guys also agree that the Flopatron is netting far harder than Big Nilo.
Wow.
Boo, boo you. Turncoats.
Don't need people seeing my bookmarks. Can't let the script all the way. All right, well, get out of here, Big Knee Lover. Flopatron moves on to the next round.
Please don't play it anymore. I won't be able to hear the panel.
Bruce, Flopatron won, which means it's going to come back later.
What?
Yeah, that's how tournaments work.
Who said
About
that?
that, were you? All right, the next one is interesting. Well, they're all interesting, whatever. So there was I found this fascinating. There's a gentleman by the name of Francis G. Johnson, and he has all of his videos, a lot of them either have the resolution of the video or hit HD in the lower right in the title. A fascinating gentleman, an entrepreneur it seems, fan of basketball, and also like fights dinosaurs in parking lots. And then it'll just cut to like a full page of text about like a help book that I guess he wrote.
I forgot about
There's a lot of weird zooms and slow motion.
Garrett, the curricula seem to be quite expensive.
Did you click HD, Lawrence?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh,
What's that garbage?
the video even said to do it.
American college kids can afford that.
Sorry about that. There we go. Uh-oh.
Well, that's going to take a long time.
It's a bad move.
We did it, Francis G. Johnson. We did. We hit the HD.
There we go. That looks great.
Baby, do you think that...
Study. Learn math. Get your GED.
Welcome to the Unstoppable Scoring Workouts. Workout number 1.
Here it comes.
Oh!
Whoa, nice move.
Low and coiled.
Doesn't have a basketball, I've noticed.
Bring it back.
Whoa.
Walk up on him or her.
Oh.
Abruptly rise up on the balls of your feet. Cross hard between the legs with your chest over
Oh.
your knee.
Nope.
Quickly
HG
in and
got
out
him.
behind the
I think
back.
we got the
Light on your
gist
feet.
of it.
Do we have the
Look at those moves.
I'm more confused
I think I might
now
have to
having
drop the-
seen that video than I was just hearing him describe what the channel was.
I'm sorry. I'll have to drop it to 480p. Sorry, Francis.
Step
And then what's the point?
I know.
into a hesitation with your
Yeah,
eyes
this
on
is
the rim.
already this whole tournament's already thrown off the whack.
And then rear
Oh, he's
back.
going for it.
Again, hesitate.
Someone send this man a
Hand on top of the
basketball.
ball. Your offhand, mirroring.
This is like a cry for help.
Hey, if he wins the
Full
tournament,
reptilian.
maybe we can afford to mail him a
If you're in
basketball.
high school,
He won't.
inside of an American city,
I'll get
opposing
a
coach
$50 plaque made.
tell his player, get up on
That a
him.
sports
Look at
drink?
the zoom on a
Suburban
40.
game, the opposing
What was
coach
that?
will be yelling.
Why does he look like a ghost?
He's always there's nothing behind his eyes. You notice that?
Sidestep, jumper.
Blown out.
The type
Lay it
of
up.
defense
Also, he's playing in the
Oh, he's
typical
varies
basketball player
from team to
garb,
team. If
a
they're
tie, and a
driving the
collared shirt.
opponent, like the Golden State Warriors, then you will need to be elusive.
I came to be alive in May 85. I raised the
Wait,
stakes
what
by
the
the
fuck?
way that I ride. I save the day when I say and I might. And I stay bringing range till the day that I die. Now I'm about to run.
Is this a comment about dating? It is.
No punches when I'm busting. Turn the a level up, just the volume needs adjusting. Knocking on the door, now I'm about to enter it. Cautious, sensitive, now I'm excellent. Hip hop style, so I'm really trying to let it live.
What is happening?
All right. No, I think I figured this part out. This is like a Twitch alert or something like that. Whenever someone comments and gives money, except he uses it like through the mail system, basically. Like someone sends him money, and then he posts their comment in his video like a month later.
Are you his producer?
No, I'm just trying to figure out this madman.
Huh.
All right.
Okay, so there's an important thing to know about Mr. G. Johns. Like many of the Hardnetting alumni, he actually responded to his featuring in our content. Yeah.
You won't be currying any favors with me,
Nice.
even if it is in HD.
So there's about a 30-second wind-up, but then he gets into it. This video, I'm pretty sure, is also ADR'd, which is weird because it's just him in his house.
Oh, look at that dog. Is this his house? Or he's got like 6 tables?
It's not his house, but it's the house where he lives.
Studio, yeah. That's his brand.
Gee.
Yeah.
Is he on a skateboard or something? What is happening?
Definitely a hoverboard.
I like that you said that there's about 30 seconds of nothing at the beginning, and then you let it play out.
This is about us?
Yeah. Yeah, he gets there eventually. Pretty sure he
All right.
talks.
So we walked in on him masturbating to a video of himself, and
He's just really feeling these beats.
Yeah, Lawrence, does he ever get there, or how long are we into this video?
Welcome to
5 minutes, Bruce.
GJohns.com. Headquarters. Thanks for tuning in to the live.
TMZ.
Real quickly, wanted to say thank you to the vlogger, Funhaus.
That's us.
Videos on one of his feeds. Good to see his strong following. Bunch of American guys talking about life to video games and to modern pop culture. One thing that he did say.
You can get a game sleeve for
That's a pretty good
$200.
deal for a game
about,
sleeve.
The G. Johns apparel, and that we were photoshopping our shirts, and he's right.
Yeah.
Okay. Funhaus was correct.
Yeah.
Funhaus the
014
man.
to 018.
Mr. Funhaus.
known vlogger, Funhaus.
G on the apparel until today. Okay, so here we have the G.
Just for some context, he had a video where he like showed models wearing his brand,
Earth
except
tone,
it was like MS
long
Paint
sleeve.
drawn on.
We got that.
I was like, I don't think that's an actual
Got that
G.
earth
Johns
tone.
shirt
Did
that
we get
lady's
the G
wearing.
in
Because you
there?
called him out.
I did, and
Yeah.
Why does that
Say
shirt look
thanks
so
again, and
raggedy?
especially to TMZ. Yes,
Looks like it's
and
like
Mr.
originally
West
designed to hold
for the
potatoes.
reference. Appreciate all the subscribers. That being said, selling apparel is like shooting fish in a barrel
Oh,
after a celebrity endorsement. Anyway, thank you.
He
Let's
blew
go to
his
the
own
calendar
mind.
very quickly. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to say whether or not you saw it live.
he's right. That's how you make it on YouTube. You got to say whether or not you saw that. Actually, hold on a minute.
I am so confused.
Who saw that live? Tune in for the live feed, yeah, boy. Headquarters looking comfy as hell.
Did you?
All right.
You're gonna leave a comment?
Yeah, sure.
As Lawrence, you have to do his Funhaus, the vlogger.
This is May 4th.
Okay. That's netting pretty hard, right? But its competitor.
Yeah, he's doing something pretty hard. I don't know what, though.
It's selling shirts hard, I guess.
Yeah.
You guys gonna buy those game sleeves or socks or whatever
Yeah,
you call them?
$200. That's a good deal for a game sleeve.
Who can challenge this man?
Yeah, who? Only a tale of pure love, connectedness, romance, and Sergeant Hale marrying his anime waifu.
Oh, is this when this when he marries the woman in virtual reality?
Yes, he
He used the term woman loosely.
I'm sorry, virtual woman.
Well,
you can see
Isn't
him
it-
picking up the headset off the floor, basically.
Yeah.
So he,
doesn't he marry a child?
yeah,
No, she's like 300 years old.
yeah, something like that.
We established that. She just looks like a child.
So not only did he have an online ceremony where he married his digital anime wife, but he also wrote a script that would pull avatars from a forum thread and have them sitting in the pews. So in addition to him marrying an anime girl, he also invited all of his internet friends, a lot of whom are also pictures of anime girls, to witness and celebrate this matrimony. Let me skip
Lawrence,
forward
was
a little
anybody else in the virtual space with him? Was this online or just...
I mean, you tell me, Bruce.
Because that could be real people.
It's all of his friends. Well, yeah, they are. They're all forum posters that were celebrating his love, and look at that.
Are there
beautiful.
Ruby characters in there? I thought I saw a Yang or something.
One or two, yeah. Ruby's pretty popular.
Oh yeah, with this guy.
Oh, look at them all.
All right, here comes the bride.
Oh, yeah. Good. You're getting nervous.
Play the bridal march. Hey, James.
Yeah.
Was this what it was like when you married Elise?
It's pretty much the same thing, except I came out second.
What a beautiful dress.
Why is she sprinting?
She's looking for an exit.
I know. I don't know about that.
She's 300
real-
years old.
She's real young.
We established.
I don't like that.
Lawrence said she was a character that was 300 years old.
Yeah, her name is Shinobu.
Yeah, you know you do to a 300-year-old. Good girl. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Anon has taught us that romance is not bound by our dimension. That 3D pig disgusting is not only a truth, but a reality.
Lawrence, do they kiss at the end?
Please, no
Yes.
bully.
Will you show it?
Yeah, let me skip forward
Now, present the ring.
here. Yeah, those thumbnails are going to get real scary.
know-
There it is. Going in for it.
What's sad about this? There's no groomsmen or anything. They don't have any friends.
You may now kiss the bride.
Get in there.
No.
No,
No. You have to take a knee. Oh, she's so happy.
Like a towel in there or something.
And they go outside.
The techno.
Oh yeah, traditional wedding music.
Yeah, when the man throws the bouquet,
Yeah.
her arms are too small. And hup.
Well, you don't do it that way. You throw the-
Oh, it's a little short. A little short. That one. That one caught it.
He could have had any of them, but he chose her, the child.
Just having a little hug. Aww. Well,
They don't do anything here. There's probably a video of the marriage bed somewhere else.
Pornhub, X videos.
But we're not going to see it here on YouTube.
Thank the Lord.
Yeah, thank God.
All right. Let me bring up that old straw poll URL here.
We got a lot of people. There's a lot of chatter in the audience right now.
All right. That is the new URL. Hopefully the numbers are easy to punch in. So feel free to vote on which one of these.
Can you explain what they're voting for again, real quick?
Thank you. I should have established that. So yeah, I'm sorry. There was a segment on YouTube called Hard Nettin. One of the things that I love, being an odd, bizarre person, is seeing the weirder parts of humanity expressed honestly and shared with other people who are also weird, because we all have our weird things, right? And part of entering society and having a job and being around people and not getting thrown in jail is learning how to bottle those up. But I find it heartwarming. Some of these are not heartwarming. Some of them are. And that it's people like putting their weirdness out onto the internet and not being judged for it, or at least like just doing their thing. And hopefully through that they find connections to other people that are also weird. So that's the idea. It's celebrating the weird quirkiness of internet culture and the ways that lets us see humanity through a different lens. And also it's just like just weird shit, man.
We've also never done a panel wherever we've shown something, the entire audience is murmuring among themselves.
Yeah, I know. What are you guys debating?
Yeah. I don't know. He really likes his little girls. Like,
but she's actually 300.
Gotta hear me out, bro. We gotta vote together. Die alone. The hell.
All right, so let's get our votes from the table. Audience, please continue to vote. We'll start with Bruce. Who do you think's netting harder between G. Johnson and the anime wedding?
While I love G, was it G. Johns?
Yeah.
While I love G, I gotta go with Sergeant Hale. Marries his waifu. We have established that the character is 300 years old, and he went to great lengths to marry this woman in virtual reality, so I think he should take it.
Yeah, thank you, Bruce. Yeah, being on the internet's kind of like being in international waters.
Your Honor. Guilty. You're a pedophile.
Oh, for sure that one was going to work. Adam, who are you voting for?
Every fiber of my being is saying vote against this monster.
You'll have to see it again if it wins.
But G. Johns incorrectly labeled us a vlogger. We are a lifestyle vlogger, sir. So I have to vote for Sergeant Hale.
All right.
It kills me. No! Do not cheer me. I know.
And now, the most dramatic vote will go to the audience. So you guys have all voted. You've had your say. And here's the result.
Wait, what about James and Elise?
Okay, I'll get to him. Turns out you guys think the anime wedding is netting a little harder too, which puts it over the top. But just for the record keeping, James, who would you vote for?
I believe in a traditional marriage between two men. And so I would vote against the anime wedding and go for G. Johns just for record keeping. Yeah, my Johns boys.
I think G. Johns is like working harder and more oblivious. Because I think like the being obsessed with your anime waifu is like pretty common. You know, we've seen it a bunch. We've
all done it.
People marrying inanimate objects. So I think G. Johns, though, he's just living in his own Johns world. But oh god, the anime wedding's just so creepy. I have to vote for it.
All right. I appreciate that. It's brave.
A lot of people went, "Aw."
That's a vote for love.
It is. Love eternal.
What do you think the 4
300 years old.
are?
Oh, I should.
Oh yeah.
Hold on.
I'll screen him.
Hashtag death to Kokopa. I always cry at weddings. Hashtag Kokopa lives. And then rip the internet. Thanks, thanks out there. We'll bring Kokopa back one of these days. She was like $30.
She was 25.
Sorry. All right, moving on to the next bracket. Hello. It's me again to let you know that this podcast is sponsored by Udemy, which is an online academic resource with over 65,000 courses. That's a really big number, which means that no matter what topic you're interested in or maybe want to learn a new skill, odds are Udemy will have something for you. Knowing me, it shouldn't be a big surprise that I've chosen to teach myself about cocktails. Paul Martin's teaching me all about it already, and I'm already really enjoying all the tools that are available through the instructional resources. So for instance, for each specific episode, and there are tons in this course, there's actually a Q&A section, so you can basically write little questions that you might have about the course. When it starts off, Paul's teaching me about all the cocktail equipment. People are leaving questions. Hey, where can I find this? Where should I buy this? Where's a good price? What's good quality? He would actually answer them all and point them directly to where to find that stuff. You can also, in individual episodes, bookmark specific points. So for me, if there's like a cool peeling technique for a garnish or a recipe I know I want to reference later, I can just drop a hot bookmark on there and go right back to it later so I don't have to screen cap it or something like that. Now, they have asked us to set up a specific code to give to you guys, which gets you up to 90% off. And you can get that by going to ude.my/dude. Now that's a pretty complicated URL, I get it. It's down in the description if you want to check it out. But again, that's 90% off class prices at ude.my/dude. So thank you, Demi, for the sponsorship and for getting me pretty buzzed a couple nights. All right, see you guys later. And bracket is sort of pun intended.
How many are there?
So there's 8 total.
Okay.
It'll go much faster once we get through the initial bracket because you'll all be aware of all the competitors at that point. So this one is another classic from a couple of years ago. It's a pretty deep cut because I also kind of had a crush on this character back in the day. But
Ooh.
This is what I thought you were gonna say aloud.
Oh, I see. There is a cult in Russia that worships Gadget Hackwrench from Rescue Rangers.
Her last name is Hackwrench?
I didn't know that before this, which is weird, but yeah, they get together and, oh boy, I'm afraid to click on that.
Yeah.
Let me just whip that right over here real
Do you
quick.
want to see the cum rag before or after they're done with it?
Both? So yeah, okay, here we go. Yeah, it's not so bad. We're just
I mean, he's right. It's not so bad.
hanging out, playing some music.
I keep looking at this webpage. It makes me dizzy.
It's another click. Let's cross the fingers. Okay, that's not so bad. That's fine. See, it's just people hanging out. Sharing what they enjoy.
Oh, she did. I don't remember her wearing that from the show.
Or having like angel wings.
Yeah.
Or butterfly wings.
I don't know,
it's
man.
another
You're
one.
playing a dangerous game.
I'm so tense every time.
All right.
It's pure.
Yeah, it's
so
wholesome.
Far. Oh, look at that. They're just. Who wouldn't want to be walking around the town, getting your groceries, and just see a nice picture of Gadget?
This is how you know Russia is depressing as fuck.
Oh man.
That last photo is like what you find on the roll of film of like the kidnapped like body that they eventually found 15 years later. Oh God.
Tiki torches!
I'm going to put this out there. They were onto this before any of that went down.
Where they get the tiki torches in Russia? It's got those lying around the Kremlin.
Yeah, Amazon apparently.
No.
There's more. Oh, look at them.
What are they doing there?
They could be looking at anything.
They got some fireworks. See, it's just people hanging out, having a good time, connecting with each other, talking about chipmunks and how cool they are. A little shrine. He said it was a cult.
That one's hand-drawn. I'm worried about that. Where are we how far are we going to read into this?
Okay.
Okay, then. The standard blog ending clickbait. Got it.
Okay.
All right, so that's competitor number 1. And then here's a little dash of purity. This is the chaser. There is something glorious in this world called the cat piano. And this kind of similar to the, let's see here. What's a good one? Under the Sea. Everyone loves that.
Do they play the Rescue Rangers theme?
The angle of its face.
I know.
Kill me. Yeah, let me see here.
Oh my gosh.
That's basically what it looks like.
What's the name of it? B Meowsic Kids Keyboard?
Yeah, with Mike? Wow. This must be a different model because this one's like purple. Or maybe just the white balance is off. I don't know. Anything could be happening, really. Oh, there it is. That's the good one.
Or he has the knockoff.
I guess you're right.
I don't know what's worse.
I really should research these more.
Why am I having this conversation with myself? I should not be invested.
Country Road. It's gonna be real. Get your feelings going.
Is that Country Road?
They're mesmerized.
I can't. I
not-
can't hear it.
Everyone's like, well, off topics.
Yeah.
All I hear is meows.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's what they want you to hear. Cat piano.
Let me put up you guys can start voting.
can hear
There you go.
It's no
John
contest.
Denver rolling in his grave, getting out, crashing a plane back into a mountain so he doesn't listen to this. Don't do it, John.
The part they cut out of all these cat piano videos is when he pans down the camera to his pants and then jerks off. Thank God.
There it is.
Sometimes the keys are a little sticky.
I can hear it now.
Oh, there it is.
All right. Cool.
All right. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Your two fierce competitors in the third bracket. All right. Okay. I'm mixing it up every time. I'll source 2 votes from the table now. No, let's throw it. Give the audience one more time to vote. All right. Let's start with Adam this time.
Oh.
Russian gadget cult or cat piano?
Gadget. Give us a gadget.
Yeah. Okay. That was fast. James, who are you voting for?
I'm voting for the cat piano.
What?
Yes, there's commitment there.
No.
There's a commitment to a craft and a skill. This is just the gadget cult is just taking something they didn't make and using it in a way it was never intended. The cat piano was made to make people happy, and that's what this person's using it for.
He is, yeah.
Thank
I like that
you.
argument.
Clap for me.
Well, you're right. He's using a tool to its fullest potential. And that's worth something, right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
You could also be saying the same thing for gadget. It is being used to its fullest potential.
Those photos.
Use is the active word there.
Yeah. Well, they didn't show the body pillow and what they do with it, but
She's a mechanic. Huh? They did. That's
Listen, if you show me a picture of them fucking the shrine, I'll change my vote.
Didn't dig that hard. All right, so let's hear from the audience real quick. You guys have thrown your votes down. And it turns out the Russian gadget cult, far and away the audience favorite. That means we're looking at 2-1 in favor of the Russian gadget cult. Elise, who do you think is netting harder?
You changed, man. It's gadget. Absolutely.
What do you mean I've changed? Listen, it doesn't have anything to do with the internet.
You didn't say that before when you loved it.
Yeah, because it was probably against something that was garbage. Not something awesome.
Whatever. It's her.
It's her.
She's pure. All right, Bruce. Who do you think is netting harder?
While I love gadget, James convinced me with his cat piano rant. So I got to vote for cat piano.
Wow, okay. Well done. Well, that means that the Russian gadget cult advances a score of 3-2.
Meddling.
Collusion.
Yeah, we'll get to that later. Yeah, I guess they might have flooded the straw poll, huh?
Nice, good start.
Let's mute that. All right, on to the final bracket. Our last 2 competitors are going to be introduced soon. The first is this one's going to be rough. And I already know that Bruce is a huge fan.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
One would say that maybe you have to, if you're going to be in the musical scene, maybe you need to be able to hear. But that didn't stop this man.
That's not true. Wasn't Mozart deaf?
you're thinking of Beethoven.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Well, we have here an artist of a different kind. This is DJ Deaf Joey.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think I was here this week.
Multiple weeks.
This one's bad. So.
Oh, I have seen this one. Okay.
Yeah. So DJ Deaf Joey's doing his thing. Wow, that's still really loud. Cat piano really threw everything off. I mean, he seems like a nice enough dude. Found some things in his backyard. Yeah.
Oh, no.
And now I'm having second thoughts about this. I was all full steam ahead in the hotel room when I was throwing this together. Now
Lawrence, skip ahead.
I'm getting anxious.
Get to the money shot.
That like to dislike ratios.
Shit.
Not
All right.
looking good.
Get to the money shot.
Everyone,
Oh, God.
You guys don't understand. It gets worse. All right, fine. It still gets worse. Like, this is actually...
Oh, this. She's been dead for years, everybody. Don't worry.
It's natural.
What's the problem? She's younger than that anime girl.
Oh my God! I just
this
drank
makes
some
me
coffee
gag.
and my stomach's already starting to turn a little bit. Oh man.
Maybe just skip ahead to the bad part.
Yeah, I guess I do.
It's a lot better than
The
I
bad
imagined
part,
it
he says.
To be honest.
Please, dear God.
Just out there baking in the sun.
DJ Def Joey.
The gentleman operating the camera here is recoiling.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry.
He literally cannot look away. It's his job to look at it.
You're a trooper. I apologize. You don't have to do this next year. Well, yeah, DJ Def Joey's really feeling the electricity of the moment.
Oh, 31st Halloween Eve.
That's sad, somehow.
But I'm glad he got to spend this time with his great grandma.
Aww. That's
She
really
died
nice.
in 1945.
Her final words were,
God.
"Don't open my casket, you idiot."
And whatever you do, don't kiss my dead body.
Do you think if you went back to like 1944 and you told her what was going to happen, she'd be like, "Throw me in a fucking river." Like, please, let the fish destroy me.
All right. I thank you guys for enduring that, because this is a mind cleanser here coming up. This is one of the most pure and lovable things that we've had on Hard Netting. It is it's a YouTube channel that goes by Kiss Cactus.
Oh, yeah.
And this guy has one of the best bits ever, where basically he just stands in front of things and screams "not too shabby" at it. Nope. Oh, come on.
We missed it.
You have to use your imagination.
Yeah, hold on.
It's a Cairn. Not too shabby.
But he throws his back into it every time, which I really like. Hail hitting my car.
It's droplets of hell hitting my car. Not too shabby.
There's basically nothing that's not too shabby, which I love. I would love to... Oh, an excavator, not a bulldozer.
Wait.
You learn
It's a
and laugh.
bulldozer. Not too shabby.
He's going for a ride.
Yeah, he gives us the greatest look into his life, and he also there's another shout out to us.
It's this Funhaus guy saying I'm an internet comedian.
Gentlemen, an internet comedian?
Not too shabby.
All right, so that's the new poll. Feel free to vote. Let's hear from our panel, though.
Ugh.
Bruce, I feel like I know where your chips might fall on this one, but I'd still like to hear your vote.
This is very tough because while I love the darkest corners of the internet, I love that it shows humanity's greatest faults, and it's terrible. And I also love that it made a full-grown man in the front row go like this. I can't vote for DJ Def Joey.
Really?
I've got to vote for Kiss Cactus because he is the best of us. And not too shabby. Not too shabby.
Amen. All right, interesting. I appreciate the positivity. Elise, who would you be voting for?
Man, Kiss Cactus seems like such a delightful man. But I mean, that guy dug up his grandma and kissed her.
Well, technically she was never buried.
Oh, I thought she was buried. They excavated her at the cemetery because of the corruption.
Oh.
And then he just had to take her.
I think he said
Right?
that they didn't have a spot for her, right? That she's just been in the backyard.
I think she's just been sitting in the backyard.
Yeah, that's what he signed or whatever.
Oh, jeez. All right. Well, I mean, I still like him, so. I mean, she could have never imagined that her great-grandson was going to be a DJ. We're deaf.
He's overcoming a lot of obstacles
Yeah.
to both be a DJ and also make out with his
Yeah.
dead grandma. Great grandma, excuse me. All right, so that's a vote for DJ
Yeah,
Death Joey?
DJ Death
Wow.
Joey.
Again, with the brave votes. I'm impressed. Okay, well, let's give the audience a little more time. I want to make sure that everyone has their say. I don't want to anyone call out the lack of participation here. Adam, who are you leaning towards here?
Well, one of these are a true hero after my own heart. As you all know, I'm a huge Tom Cruise fan. And Tom Cruise is one of the few people who are involved still with the Dooku, which involves mummies.
Oh.
And as a lover of mummies, I have to go with the deaf dude who kissed the corpse.
Wow, okay. I appreciate that. All right, for maximum tension, let's see what the audience has to say. So in this vote, they are going with Kiss Cactus.
Oh.
I'm going to say that's shocking.
Less and less people are voting each time.
I know.
Yeah, we're losing people. That's all right.
They're
15 comments, though. This one's a little contentious. Oh,
Oh, whoa, hey, now.
some
hey.
real-time results. Okay, so now it's tied up 2-2, which means, James, your vote is the ultimate. And bear in mind that whoever we win, we're going to see again in a minute.
I've never felt so in control. Well, what Adam said actually was a light bulb for me, because I'm a Tom Cruise lover as well. And what I love most about Tom Cruise is his action lifestyle, which is what Not Too Shabby has in spades. I'm voting Not Too Shabby.
All right, thank you. All right, now we're down to the semifinals, which is the first round is the sorry? Oh, yeah, Buff Women Crushing Fruit. I saw that one, but I cut it because,
No, the CG
the
win.
CG weightlifting.
Oh, Power Girl.
There's so many good ones.
Yeah,
Like,
sorry.
Well, there was the
Those
guy who
were
told a
awesome.
joke.
yeah, that's who I was thinking of.
Oh, yeah, Dyson Show.
Yeah.
A dad jokes guy. Yeah, there's been a lot of love and creativity celebrated on Dude Soup over the years. So I'm sorry. Yeah, I couldn't represent them all because this is already running way longer than I thought it would.
They asked not to be featured.
Thank you. Yeah, I ask everyone. I write them a letter. I use my calligraphy at the bottom, stamp it, seal it with wax, give it to my carrier pigeon. Anyway, all right. So first up in the semifinals, we've got the Flopatron versus the Anime Wedding. Let me start.
Ooh.
I just heard a ugh from the audience.
That's a good vote.
You get to-
Flopatron versus Anime Wedding.
Yep. Let me bring 'em up.
Flopatron versus Anime Wedding.
That means we get to hear another Flopatron song.
God damn it.
shit.
Just die already.
Let's see what else we got here. Beatles. All right. Smoke on the Water. Oh, Take On Me is a good one. Hold on, I gotta expand it out so I can see the little Africa. I like that. Where is it? There she is. What are the wooing? What's the wooing for?
Africa, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Toto, yeah.
Yeah. Well, Weezer now.
Where'd you go? There.
It's not bad at all.
Sing along if you know the words. No one knows the words. Let's get to the chorus, so then you can start singing.
It's got like lights and stuff? That's awesome.
I don't know the words, Adam.
All right, everyone sing it if you know it.
There we go.
You actually sound like people at a Toto concert, so good for you.
Right on. Yeah, right? It's very romantic. It's moody. So there's the link. Feel free to weigh in here. It's actually getting pretty tight here. Okay, anime wedding, Flopatron. We'll start with Bruce. Who do you voting for?
Sergeant Hale.
All right.
You bet.
Adam, who are you throwing a vote?
Pedophile.
All right.
Hold on, we don't know who that vote is
I don't know
for.
what that means.
The more obvious pedophile.
Okay.
What? Oh, so wait, what? Oh, there it is. Sorry. Thank you. This is interesting. I want to give the audience a little more time, but I don't want to lock it in right away. Elise, who would you vote for here?
Oh my God, it's like choosing between, I don't know, like
Two
kids.
children you
Two
hate.
between two dogs. Oh God, yeah, I guess the pedo.
Again, specify.
The anime pedo.
James, who are you voting for?
Well, not only for the sake of extending tension, but also because I believe in it, and we saw what it did to this room, I was going to go Flopatron.
Okay. Wow, and it's actually pretty tight, but...
Unlike that anime girl.
Yeah, right? Been around.
Oh, they love Flopatron.
Turns out the Flopatron is an audience favorite too, but sadly that puts the vote at 3-2. The anime wedding goes on to the finals.
Now, real quick, was it the anime video or the Flopatron that gave you the slow-mo guys recommended video?
Oh. That was Flopatron.
There you go.
Yeah, that one's been showing up all the time. It's like YouTube really likes slow-mo guys or something. Or it turns out people do because it's awesome content. Did you guys see that explosion one? Yeah, that was great, man.
Every video is an explosion one.
Fair. The most recent one. The most recent explosion one. Yeah, I just realized how stupid that was to say out loud. Oh. Hey, it's me, Lawrence, again, to let you know this podcast is brought to you by Mack Weldon. Now, they've sponsored our podcast a lot before. Odds are this isn't the first time you're hearing about them, but you're going to hear about them again because they actually make a great product, and I like plugging them. They make the most comfortable underwear, socks, shirts, undershirts, hoodies, and sweatpants you'll ever wear, and I believe it. A lot of my weekend lounging around equipment has become Mack Weldon, from the underwear to sweat shorts to comfortable socks and comfortable shirts. They make great products for everyday living, and they have a pretty good price. So I'll skip to that right now. You can get 20% off by using our code DUDE at MackWeldon.com. On top of that, Mack Weldon actually has a pretty great offer for you guys. They say if you don't like your first pair, they will refund you, no questions asked, and you can still keep it. Now, odds are you can't just do that over and over again to get free underwear. They're probably going to keep tabs on that. But you can do that, try it out, and if you like it, continue to get 20% off all their products with our promo code DUDE. So once more, that's MackWeldon.com, promo code DUDE. If you feel like your weekends aren't down enough or you're not looking sharp enough when you're slumming it out on the weekend, check it out, MackWeldon.com, promo code DUDE. Thanks, guys. Goodbye. All right. So there's second round of the semifinals. We got the Russian gadget cult versus Kiss Cactus.
Ooh.
Bring those up again. Some guy's like, I already know what this is.
I know. I'm putting my vote in right now.
Well, yeah. Let me pull up the. Hold on a second. You can just hang on that for a second. Boop. And here we go. Let me update that poll there for the powers of democracy. There we are. And just bring up a Kiss Cactus video here real quick. Hope it auto plays.
A little refresher for you.
Yeah, just in case.
He says,
sorry, I
not
know that's
too
coming
shabby.
up 1 second. That's an intro.
Jesus Christ.
Hot dog shirt.
My hot dog t-shirt. Not too
Why'd he turn it? Why did he turn it?
There's two of them.
Strong showing, Kiss Cactus.
He gets it.
All right, this determines who goes up against the anime wedding in the finals. Elise, who would you vote for?
Oh.
Elise, you love old men.
I do. I think it's not too shabby, guy.
Yeah, Kiss Cactus?
To be honest.
All right, James, who would you vote for?
Kiss Cactus all the way.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Adam.
If we're going to take down this sick freak, we need a group of sick freaks. who are equal in power in every way, so I'm going with Gadget.
All right. She can repair your bicycle and your heart. Bruce, who are you voting for?
I've decided that group of old Russian men makes me happy. So Gadget.
Not old. Okay, well that puts it at 2-2, which means the audience's vote will determine who faces down the anime wedding.
You've doomed us all.
Yeah! And the people have decided.
He's so positive.
He's positive. He just,
So positive.
not too shabby.
Let's see here. Got to make a straw poll real quick.
Once again, I'm not going for who I love more, which you guys are starting to forget.
Yeah, we are getting Stockholm syndromed by this sick game.
Yes. Oh, no, wrong
This
one.
is the championships now?
Yeah, this is the absolute finals,
Well,
anime wedding.
Champion, maybe
Yes.
not the right word. But
The losers finals.
Aw.
No.
It's like a
It's Kiss Cactus versus Anime Wedding?
yep.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Once again, keep in mind, audience voting, it's not who you love more.
Just you do realize if Gadget had won the last round, it would be two of literally the same thing against each other.
Again, sociological experiment. We'd learned something. I don't know what it is, but
Let me tell you this much: mice don't live to be 300 years old.
yeah, that relationship is probably going to evaporate relatively quickly.
It sounds so doom and gloom right
Yeah,
now.
I mean it is. So
We're watching a man's life end.
No, we're watching a man's life begin. I'm sorry, a man and a woman's life begin.
Small girl, young girl.
300 years old.
Child. There's a child.
300 years old.
There's a child. Oh my God!
Oh! How is it? Are the Russians
Unbelievable!
Oh, no! Yeah, swing it back. Come on, Kiss Cactus.
doing- Oh! Jeez. The bells are still.
The last votes are rolling in.
How?
It's going to come down to votes.
Oh! Oh!
Gosh. Oh, sorry. Come on.
Well, just in case people need it.
Yeah, right. Scroll. Ah! True love wins. It will today.
I mean, how long do we wait?
All right.
Oh God.
I have an idea.
Welcome, brothers and sisters, new friends and old friends. Today, we bring together under holy
gosh.
matrimony Oshino Shinobu.
Just end it.
and Anan.
Yeah.
You should have.
wait for now.
You should close the poll when he kisses the bride.
Oh, I actually had a different idea.
Okay.
We're running up on time right now. We got about 5 minutes left. I'll let this go, and you know what? I decide power to the people. Whatever this vote is, by the time Bruce finishes reading this thing,
Uh-oh.
we'll be the winner, the ultimate winner of Hard Nuttin', and then I'll have to get a plaque from Kinko's or something. So Bruce is very good at reading. This is something that I've learned.
Thank you.
I typically try to find the worst things on the internet and have him read them.
Oh, great. And then I have to read it to a room full of kids. Perfect.
Yeah, so I will let you, Bruce, decide if and how much of this you want to self-censor.
Oh, jeez. James Gunn was just fired, you guys.
So you guys might be familiar with this. It's got a Know Your Meme page, but there you go, Bruce. This is a Reddit post of somebody making a very logical and sound argument about fatherhood.
Reddit post. The question is having daughters the ultimate cuckoldry?
We talked about this.
Yeah.
This is the worst. Oh.
The post starts. Is having daughters the ultimate cuckoldry? I cannot think or comprehend of anything more cucked than having a daughter. Honestly, think about it rationally. You are feeding, clothing, raising, and rearing a girl for at least 18 years solely so she can go and get ravaged by another man.
Solely.
You're doing great, Bruce.
All the hard work you put into your beautiful little girl. Reading her stories at bedtime, making her go to sports practice, making sure she had a healthy diet, educating her, playing with her. All of it has one simple result.
You don't have to read it, Bruce. Come on.
Her body is more enjoyable for the men.
You don't have to.
That will eventually...
No. I'm sorry. I regret this now.
That will eventually her in every hole. The word is fuck. Raise the perfect girl? Great. Who benefits? Oh, God. If you're lucky, a random man who had nothing to do with the way she grew up who marries her. Oh, stop it.
You can just skip that one.
He gets to... He gets to...
No.
Her tight every night. He gets the benefits of her kind and sweet personality that came from the way you raised her.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
As a man who has a daughter, you are literally dedicating at least 20 years of your life simply to raise a girl for another man to enjoy. It is the ultimate and final cuck. Think about it logically.
Burn that.
Thank you, Bruce. I got that. That cost like $1.50 at the print center. It was good. What?
Which someone asked what subreddit it was from.
Oh boy.
Don't tell them.
Anarcho-capitalism.
Oh. That was like personal finance or something.
Something like that, yeah. Well, thank you, Bruce, for soldiering through that. Thank you, audience, for enduring this terrible shotgun of internet culture.
Ah, Lawrence, who's the winner?
Yeah, and let's have a final round of applause for our Ultimate Hardnetting champion, Kiss Cactus.
Oh!
That is truly not too shabby. All right, thank you, everybody. Thank you for coming. And I guess we'll see you on the internet in 3 days.
What I liked about it was it didn't feel like there was too much downtime of like, well, now I'm going to sit here and wait for this thing. Astroneer had that problem. For those who didn't play it, you'd go around a planet, a procedurally generated planet, and we would find like, what did you find, like eggs or rocks or whatever that you then have to decode, basically.
Yeah.
And